Hello everybody, Aesop8088 here. In this game I play Paul88, no relation. I am playing as Norska, and he's playing as the Wood Elves in this multiplayer campaign. It's a good game, and I might say so myself, I actually won this one as Throgg the Troll King. I like Throgg, I like trolls, I love the internet. I think they go well together, don't you? Anyways, what I did was, when you see them playing as Wood Elves, what I've noticed is, I think a usual thing is when it's ranged units, and primarily elves are ranged units, you want to really stock up on fast-moving units like werewolves and stuff. But, well, I've got a couple of things to learn, as you'll soon find out. Some things I should have realized I was doing while playing the game, but it works out at the end. Now, if it only gets to load. Okay, here we go. Wintertooth Crown. I'm actually playing on my own turf. That might be something that helps. So, here we are. I immediately charge up here. What I have done is I planted some units in Vanguard here, some Marauder Spearmen, and some Werewolves, and some Hounds. However, my first and worst mistake is I forget these two units right here, and they're just standing there for most of the battle. And these units too. I didn't think to get them. I was moving so quick. But anyway, I'm sending this main force here. Here, I have a Skinwolf Werekin planted here. Please forgive me. The names sort of elude me when I immediately, when I try to bring them up. It's just, brain farts and stuff. However, I'm not that well versed in the lore either. Total War, I've mentioned this in my other video. Total War introduced me to Warhammer. I am very interested in Warhammer. I'd like to get into Warhammer. And here, changing the subject, the elves start their volley. And they set an eagle, and these wolves are about to get hurt really bad. However, I'm sending my other units through the back to come this way. My Marauder Spearmen are coming this way, eager and fresh, firing. They're coming after these units right here, this Great Eagle and this Forest Dragon. Here he's sending 2 units of Wild Riders with shields to these other units back here. I send my Skinwolf Werekin in response, and I'm glad I tucked him back there. I'm an idiot, by the way. I left these 2 units here. However, I'm going to say my stupidity in this situation works to help me later on, and I'll show you when it comes to the time. These units are these Marauders are very slow. Throgg gets here early, and he puts a pounding on these Treekin. Treekin, that sounds like something from Tumblr or something like that, wouldn't you say? But anyways, yes, these werewolves get pounded, but these other werewolves are coming. I send them into Spearmen, not a good idea. Never a good idea. But I'm keeping these guys occupied while my Marauders are hosing them down with arrows. The Eagle's already wounded. These other Werekin, or Skinwolves, getting stuck with the kin here, aren't I? These Skinwolves here are getting their ass beat by Wild Riders with shields. My warriors are rallying. It's my Skinwolves. And so I've sent these guys in the back. They're shooting arrows and running amok over here. Skinwolves coming this way, attacking the arrows. Now my Marauder units are making their way to his Eternal Shields... Eternal Guard shields, excuse me. You're gonna get a lot of that with my videos. So there I'm routing for now, but I send them back. It's a good thing about Marauders, they keep coming back. But I have to get these archers. However, there's one main reason why I win this particular game. Okay? Durthu. He comes out to attack me. I oblige him. He pounds me pretty good. I nearly lose Throgg. Oh, but those are spoilers. Send these Werekin back here, going after and routing and making these. The most important thing you can do right now is make the archers run from you. That way they're not shooting at your men. Right? Let's go into cinematic mode, and we will watch Throgg and Durthu duke it out for about 2 seconds before I jump to something else. Looks like Durthu's getting a little help from a Treekin. Alright, back up here. Now, over here, I realize I have units. So I'm starting to send them back over this way. I also noticed that Throgg is getting his ass pounded by Durthu. So I decided to send my Skin Wolf Werkin. These will be very important later on. I also realized that these units are still here, and so I send them up this way. And this is the good thing about forgetting that these units were here. I now have healthy reinforcements on their way. A risky move, but it was fun. An interesting one. Sometimes mere happenstance is something that'll save your ass in the battlefield, it seems. It could also get your ass kicked, though, so... Anyways, yes, Durthu is laying the wood. He's putting a hard-on into Throgg here, and so I have to send a Werkin to chop things up a bit. Please forgive my puns. I'm a beginner YouTuber. What can I say? I have no excuse. Anyways, yes, healthy units pounding right in. Werkin right behind, a healthy unit of Werkin. But then I realized, you know, I shouldn't be here. I have all these archers right here that I need to deal with, pounding right into my marauders. However, a good thing is happening right here. The Werkin has actually caused Durthu to waver after getting kicked a mile away this way. Poor guy. I send Throgg away because I know he can't do much better here. Werkin coming back this way to lay on the heavy pounding on Durthu. Durthu runs. And now, this is where the game begins to turn in my favor. I have extra units from over here coming this way to reinforce. I have these other units now coming onto the archers, more importantly. And these hounds are very useful. Durthu is dead. So let it be known, if you want to get rid of a giant tree man, send a werewolf. Send a badass werewolf. Anyways, now they're all going to start routing, because I've killed their lord. I've killed their giant tree. And I have all these scattered units going around running amok. However, Throgg is still in some danger. I had to go after these archers, so I send my doggies to go fetch me some elves. The dragon is also still around. I'm trying to shoot him with these marauder horsemen. Now, some of the marauder horsemen have armor piercing. I don't know if that works on... I don't know if that's the same as anti-large for a dragon, but if it does have armor, they'll be piercing it. But yeah, you do send ranged units against flying units. I remember I did a campaign with Grimgore Ironhide, and I was doing that quest battle, and I realized the wolf archers are actually very effective against the helicopters when those come in, the gyrocopters, the dwarf gyrocopters. Helicopters, gyrocopters, tomato, tomato. What the hell? Anyways, yes, this is where I send Throgg after the elves. I realize that's a really bad idea, and I instead send the wolves to do so, and I bring Throgg back this way. Because, well, I don't want to lose my lord. And now the dragon is pinned down, he's killing the marauders, while being shot by these marauders, and about to be attacked by these marauders. And it looks like they're doing an excellent job.
The gods demanded blood and death.
So these elves can shoot while running.
We are relentless.
But can they shoot? Oh, and there we go. And this is an example, unlike my last video, where you work really hard to kick ass, and when you win, you get mocked. Do you even deserve to call it a victory? Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, I won. I killed their lord. I kicked his ass. No offense to Paul88, though. Good job, Paul88. You did a great job. Great game. This was fun. I love playing these games. And you know, for the longest time, I would just play little custom battles where I'd sort of win, because I'd sort of, you know, play against a bunch of goblins. I mean, you know, a huge force against a bunch of goblins, and it just got boring over time. And now I realize, you know, these multiplayer battles and the campaigns themselves are really the true draw to these games, because this is thrilling. This is really, really thrilling to go neck and neck with somebody else, an actual person, and have to if you can't outthink them, just, you know, outlive them, right? And that's a case of, that's why I want a Pyrrhic victory here. But it's fun. I love this game, and I'm planning on doing a lot of more of these videos. I hope you enjoy them. If not, please read me out in the please read me out in the comment section, and I'll be sure to laugh at them later on. Thank you. Thank you for watching, and have a good whatever time of day it is where you are at.